Hey, my fifth graders, and welcome back to Recorder Karate, our Recorder Karate session. Um, Kudos to everybody that has tried and who has practiced their hot cross buns for their white belt. Again, the white belt is the first belt that you can earn from me once you play hot cross buns, the whole hot cross buns for me. So we're going to go over it today. I know I went through it in my last video, but I'm going to go through the entire song. So let me go ahead and share my screen so I'm not talking too much. Here we go. All right, so we're going to start off with our top line again. So I'm going to put down the notes. Well, before I do that, let's go ahead and look here. New things to learn for the white belt song. We have it looks like a ta, but it's not because it has an open circle, and it's called a half note. When the circle's not colored in like that, it is a half note, and the half note gets 2 beats. So you're going to say ta. So that's how it goes. Ta. If you notice, I held it for 2 beats instead of ta. Okay, so the half note is ta. All right, so next one is our quarter note, which you all know is ta, and that gets 1 beat. All right, next one says time signature. We'll talk about that another time when we actually get back in the classroom, but it says 4 beats in each measure. 4 beats in each measure. So if you look up here, we said our half note gets how many beats? If you don't know, look back down here. 2, so it gets 2 beats. So up here we have 2 half notes. So what would that equal to? 2 plus 2, 4, right? So remember our measures, remember I told you last week our measures are broken up by bar lines, and these are our bar lines, okay? And the next thing you need to know is a half rest. Half rest. So the half rest kind of looks like a hat a little bit on the line. So our half rest gets 2 beats of silence. So we have a quarter rest that gets 1 beat of silence, but then we have a half rest to get 2 beats of silence. So where do you see a half rest at? First or second measure? Hopefully you said second measure, because here's our second measure, and we know that why or how. Right, because there's a bar line in between. So first measure, second measure. So here we have ta, rest, rest. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our tas for the first line, and wherever we see a rest, we're going to do that. Okay, ready? Go. Ta, 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 rest, rest. Ta, 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 rest, rest. Okay? All right, good. So now let's put our notes. Oh, if you don't remember how the fingerings go for our recorder, here is our B. Remember, the B is the back hole. And remember, we want to put down our finger, the flat part of our finger, all the way down and squeeze a little bit. Not so much to where it hurts your finger, but just squeeze down so that way you know no air is escaping from the holes, okay? So here's our B. Looks like a little pinch. You can see I'm covering the first hole up top and the thumb in the back. So here we go. This is our B. All right. Hopefully you played it with me, okay? So let's do it one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. Good job. Let's move on to our A. Oh, go back to the B. So remember, our B is on the third line. Every good boy, right? So every time you see a note on the third line, that is a B. So we're going to play just like this, okay? So you need to be practicing this if you want a white belt, if you want to continue on with the belts. All right, next one we have is it's on the second space. Remember, our spaces spell the word face. So the second letter in face is obviously A, right? So you don't move anything except your middle finger, and you're going to put that down right on the hole below, okay? So keep your thumb there and keep your index finger there from the B, and then for the A, put your middle finger down, okay? So it's 2 fingers in front and the thumb in back for the A. And here's your A. Try it with me. Ready? Go. Good. Hopefully you're still blowing soft air, not like this. That does not sound good. That's as if you're trying to blow a paper boat across the sea or something like that. We don't want to do that. So we want to blow soft air as if we're blowing hot tea. So try it one more time. Ready? Go. Awesome. Now our last note we need to know for our first 3 songs is on the second line. Every what does fine. Every good. So the second line is G. For that fingering, you don't move any of your fingers. Keep it there. You're just adding your ring finger or your third finger. Put it down on the hole underneath, okay? Don't move that thumb. You don't need to move any fingers actually. Just, well, here's my A, and then just put down your ring finger, okay? Don't move that thumb. Here is our G. This is our G, I'm sorry. This is our G. 3 fingers in the front, thumb in the back. All right, blow with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Awesome, you guys. So I'm going to put this to the side for now. You can put your recorder to the side, and I want you to pull out your music. If you have music, pull it out because we're going to go through, we are going to go through the notes, okay, and the note names. So here we go. Our first note name, I went through this last week, so hopefully you remember. It's on the 3rd line. Before you even start playing, you need to label your notes. So if you look here, I'm looking, it's on the line. So if it's on the line, and remember the bottom line starts the first. So the bottom is always where you start. So every good boy. So right here, I'll put a B. Sorry, it looks like that, but that's our B. Good. Next one we have, it's on this, I'm looking, it's on a space. It's on the 1, 2, second space. So what is that? We're only working with B, A, and G. It is an A. So go ahead and put that down on your music, an A. Next one, I'm looking, it's on a line. It looks like it's on the second line to me. So every good. So second line is a G. Do we need to put anything here? I don't think so because it's silent, so we don't need to blow or say anything. Next, this is pretty much the same. So bag. You have bag. B, I don't know what happened. B, A, G. So that's our first line, okay? So here, let's speak it in rhythm. So do it after me. B, A, G, rest, rest. Do that. Ready? Go. B, A, G, rest, rest. Keep going. Rest, rest. B, A, G, rest, rest. So that's going to help you with getting the rhythm of the song. So now I'm going to have you pick up your recorder. And you are going to, don't blow, we're going to finger it. Remember when I told you about fingering it, is just putting your fingers down while saying the notes to help you out before you start blowing. So let's get our fingers together. So do it after me. Watch me first. I'm going to do the first part. B, A, G, rest, rest. B, A, G, rest, rest. All right, so let's do that together. Just the first line, don't blow, just finger it. 1, and say it. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. B, A, G, rest, rest. B, A, G, rest, rest. Now is your time to blow it. You can repeat this video if you would like to, but now's your time to blow it, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. So you don't have to say rest, rest. I'm saying it for you to get it in your mind, but I want you to think it. Don't say it. Think it, okay? So let's blow it one more time. Ready? Go. Good job, y'all. Let's move on to the second line because we did the first line last week. So if you look down here, these are these half notes or are they quarter notes? Quarter notes, very good. So I have a lot of people, even my fifth graders from last year, the year before that, they like to do this. I'm going to start from the beginning. They like to do this. No, that's not right. So remember our quarter notes go ta, 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 ta. All right. So let's go ahead and do the rhythm for this one. Let's speak the rhythms in ta. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 half note, ta, 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 rest, rest. Let's do that one more time because that's different for you guys. Ready? Right here. Go. Ta, 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 rest, rest. Good. Oops. So now let's talk about the notes for the second line, okay? So this is super easy. Trust me, you guys. So our first, well, this is actually our fifth measure, but this measure here, are all of these on the same line? Is that what I'm seeing? That's what I'm saying. I hope you're seeing that. So all we need to do is figure out what that note is. What does it look like to you? It's on the second line. A G, right. So there are 4 G's. So you're going to write 4 G's on top. And then let's move on to here. Is it on a line or a space? Looks like a space to me. What's the second space? A, right. So all 4 of these are A's. That's why it's better to write it out first before actually playing so you know what you're doing. And last part, looks like the beginning to me. What about to you? It does. So we have B, A. Hopefully you beat me to writing this. G. So that's the second part of our song. I'm going to play it for, well, actually, let's finger it first. Finger it without blowing. Ready? Well, actually, before we finger it, I'm sorry, y'all forgive me. Before fingering it, let's go ahead and speak the notes. Ready? Go. G, 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 A, B, A, G, rest, rest. Okay? Let's do that one more time. Ready? Go. G, 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 A, B, A, G. Good. Now do it on your recorder. So remember our G is the first 3 fingers in the front and the thumb. So just finger it and speak it. 1, 2, ready, go. G, 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 A, B, A, G. Good job, y'all. Now let's do it one more time. So in order to get to the A so you have G, 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 and then you lift this. A. For the B, lift. B, A, G, okay? So here we go. Now let's try to blow it this time. Ready? Go. Hopefully you did it. I have so much faith in you. Let's do it one more time, the bottom line, and then we're going to play the whole song, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. Awesome job, guys. Now you know what we're going to do? Play the whole song. Are you ready? I think you're ready. Let's play the whole song, starting at the top. So already have your B ready. When we get back in class and I say let's start at the top, always have it ready, okay? So I'm not waiting or anything like that, or you're trying to find where the note is. No, okay? So here we go. B, starting at the top. 1, 2, ready, go. Give yourself a hand or a pat on the back for just getting through that, you guys. Give yourself a hand or a pat on the back for that because y'all did awesome. So I'm going to clear all my drawings. Hopefully you saw it and was able to copy it down on your paper. And I look forward to moving on with you guys with this recorder stuff. So next week I'll be starting the yellow belt song. So if you already have the yellow belt, you can go ahead and try to label the notes and even try to play it yourself. That is solely up to you. But I will be starting to teach it next week. Okay? Bye everybody.